Hi everyone, this is Dee with the Paper Drawer. I wanted to share with you something that's going to be going into my Etsy shop, and I'm going to try and get it listed today, but I thought I would go ahead and just show you what will be in it. It will be a box of ephemera, different things that you can create a journal with, and I'm going to include this cover that I made. It has vintage fabric on the inside, and it's just machine stitched. There's no hand stitching on it at all. Okay. And the size of this one is 4.5 wide, and it's 6 1/4 tall. Okay. So this will be in the box. And I just thought I would just quickly go through what will be in the box. This is a napkin. It's a piece of linen, so that will be included. It's vintage, so I'm going to include that. I'm going to include these few little napkins that I have. So these will be in the box. I may try not to make this too long. I don't like to make my videos very long, but I'll have playing cards. And here's I think it's called Rook, R-O-O-K card, vintage. These are vintage. Okay, so those will be included. Some little word cards. A little coin roll. 2 specimen. They're really for coins, but specimen cards. And then I have about 14 Project Life cards I'm going to go ahead and include. So they're all different. Oops, sorry, I wasn't in frame. They're all different. Okay, so these will be included in the box. There's about 14 of those. These are 7 gypsies. Just little cards. These little envelopes. Here. And then here's a medium-size envelope. And then here's a larger one. And then there's this blue one. Okay, so that will be in the box. Here's a little mini file folder. This is the 7 gypsies. Okay. A couple of tally cards. Let's see, this way. Here's a little book plate. And then here's some tickets from the airlines that they put on your luggage. That's Minneapolis, and this is Chicago. It says it down here. Okay. And then this is Authentique. I have a tablet of their cards, journaling cards. So this is Authentique. It's just some flash cards, library cards. Here's a old postcard. Got writing on the back. It's 1951. Here's just some little frames. A little seed packet. This is also 7 gypsies. So the journaling cards. This one's backed with graph paper so you can journal. The rest are blank. Okay, so those are in there. Here's another book plate. And then here's a couple envelopes. I believe this is a jewelry envelope. And then just a little envelope for tickets and things with the window. This is a postcard from the Met Museum. And then these are just blank receipts. And there's 3 types of guest checks with, different type of writing at the top. This is Graphic 45, Imagination Can Take You Anywhere. Awaken to the Possibilities. So you can just, cut that off, or you can leave it intact. That's the back. It says See the Beautiful. And then Imagination is More Important Than Knowledge. So these are graphic 45s. And then this is just a digital. Okay. And so are these. Then just some tags, blank tags that you can decorate. And there's an alteration tag. Just a piece of note paper. Then I have this CD holder, and then I've just stuck these, a handful of these stickers that you just peel off the back. Okay, so that has that in it. And this one has little pieces of vellum. So there's about 12 of these in the envelope. Okay. And this is a glassine bag. And then I'm going to include from my stash about 8 pieces of 4x6 scrapbook paper. Okay, so that will be in the box. So I'm going to list this and everything I've shown. There's probably about 104 pieces. I'm going to go ahead and put in a few more little goodies. But this that you saw is about 104 pieces. And that includes, of course, this doily cover that I made. Okay. I wanted to show you some things that I have in the works. I'm hoping to maybe list them in my Etsy. I'm not quite done with them, and they do take quite a long time, but I've done this slow stitch book. I hand sewn all these doilies, and you can see the little, if you look real close, you can see the little gold threads that I used to attach it. So this is going to be the cover. Okay, and again, I just have to sit down and finish it, but I just want to give you a preview. I'll go ahead and do another video on it. It's a pretty big book. I'm hoping to get it into my Etsy shop. So that's just a preview of that. I've got 2 others in the works, and one is going to be an autumn fall book. These are just backgrounds, so I need to do more to it. Here's a little fairy. You can see my needle in it. I've got to do some more stitching. And same with this. I hand embroidered this. That's going to go in. And so I just kind of designed the pages. And like I said, this is a work in progress. This will take me a little while to do. I normally don't start several books like this, but I was real tempted to see what I can do and how I can lay it out. So that's this one, and again, it'll be fall, autumn. Okay. Then I have this blue one, and this is background. This is so pretty. I did pinks and blues and other little things mixed in, but the fabric was gifted to me, and it's all vintage. I love it. I'm not sure if I can part with it, but I'm going to. I can probably make another one. I have enough pieces, but it's just beautiful. The fabric is just wonderful. So again, this is just the background, the layout, and I'll go ahead and layer on top of this. Okay, but I wanted to give you a preview of this. I think this turned out really pretty. And then it'll have a cover. I'll have to do a cover for it. I haven't decided what yet, but I'll do a cover. But that's this one. So I will get this box. This is what it's going to ship in my Etsy shop. And I'll keep you updated on my slow stitch books. And hopefully either this week or next week, I'll do a video on bleeding tissue. It's kind of an interesting thing, but I'll go ahead and do a quick tutorial to show you in case you might be interested in trying it. It's really pretty once you start doing it, and it's kind of random. You never know how that paper is going to turn out. So that's about it. I appreciate you watching. See you next time.